A note to all future bad guys, scumbags, and dirtbags in movies. If you want to go ahead and just kill somebody, just do it yourself. Just shoot them. Don't try to involve some hot single female mom. Don't do it. Just shoot them. Problem solved. So Drop is Blumhouse's newest upcoming thriller movie that comes out this weekend. It stars Megan Faye, and I gotta say, Blumhouse, they're at it again. Really, Blumhouse is like, okay, could be hit or miss. Last movie was a miss. This movie, well, get back to seeing Drop, and I gotta say, is the movie good? It's a pretty entertaining movie. I had a good time with it. Good time. As far as thriller movies go, I will say when you kind of just think about it for a second, this movie is something that you have seen before. Just take an ordinary person, just put them in this scenario and shit where they got to do mundane things from this person that's over the phone, giving them text messages and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like this movie was made for Liam Neeson, but since Liam Neeson's like, yeah, I'm done with that genre, I gave it to somebody else. So we're like, let's just do like, what was that, Nonstop or The Transporter or The Commuter? Let's do that with a female. So thus, Drop. That's our movie this week. I will say, seeing this type of movie done again is entertaining and stuff, because it is one of those, like, you sit back and you're like, oh, who's doing all this? Who's the killer? Plus, we have a lead who's like, you know what? I like her. I'm on her side. The movie does do a good job of making you understand and feel for the girl, so you're just not just watching some chick that's like, yeah, hurry up and just, you know, get killed or something. No, I want to see a character actually get out of the situation, so that was great. Had a good time. Let's get into the good and bad of why Drop comes out in theater this Friday. I think this is a very good date night movie to go check out with at least one other person. Y'all can really walk out the theater and be like, oh, did you see that coming? Did you see the twists? Did you see that? Talk about Drop. Here we go. Adding in the movie, Megan Faye is our real main character we're following, and she does a really great job. From the moment you see her, when the movie opens up, it's just like, yeah, I totally understand. Right off the jump, you learn that she's one of those damaged characters, and I like my damaged characters. So you're all like on her side. You're like, yeah, you know, girl, I want to see you get back out there because you were in some traumatizing shit. So yeah, just, you know, do it. When she does go on the date, stuff like that, she is having a great time, and she's really trying. She really is. And when she gets put into this really terrible situation, it is like, I want to see her get out of it. And she is making smart calls. I like that. Make my character smart. Don't make him dumb. There was never a point in the movie I was like, why didn't you do that? There was even a point where I was like, you should call the cops. And she was like, yeah, you call the cops, and, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So I'm glad the cops were called, even though we didn't see them did we see them at the end of the movie? I think we did. Well, how long she did it, she was smart. Plot, what the movie about, more or less. We got Megan Faye, her name's Violet, and like I said, she's a single mom who's going through a real bad breakup, but she wants to push herself back out there. She goes on this date in this real fancy restaurant in this skyscraper. What could go wrong? Until some creeper starts sending her text messages and stuff, being like, hey, I need you to do these crazy, weird things, and oh, by the way, kill your date for me. And thus the madness ensues. She's pretty much gotta do some things to save her family, or otherwise they're gonna die, so she gotta kill her date. It's not as easy as it sounds, but that's the plot. Good in the movie, it's a thriller, so what's the thrill? The thrill's good? Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty entertaining. But the moment she gets in the restaurant, she gets that first drop, like, yeah, I need you to, you know, do this. I'm watching every move you do. You cannot escape. Put you in the pocket, just like, okay, I'm with you, girl. Let's figure out how to get out of this shit. The movie is a real good nail biter when it needs to be a nail biter, because it is like, how's she gonna get out of this? Like, how's she gonna do this? How? I like movies that could put me in that mindset. Like, wow, what would I do? How could I do this? Because he's got cameras everywhere and shit. And he can see what she's typing on her phone. So, what to do? Plus, movie like this does the usual, like, again, if you saw Liam Neeson's Nonstop or The Commuter, then you've seen this type of movie where it's like, okay, you got a random character who's got to find somebody who's, you know, somebody who's doing this. So you're pretty much one of those, like, everyone's a suspect shit, trying to figure it out. This movie does do that, and I did, like, appreciate it, because every time, like, something shifty would happen, I'd be like, it was you. It was red, black, or was it blue? Any bad I can say about the movie, the fact that it don't really have any bad things. It's not an original movie, like I said, you've seen it done before, and I will say, like, there might be a couple of plot holes in it, because I was like, there was definitely a scene where it's like, okay, how did she do that? Like, how did she do that? What I mean, without spoiling it, is like, let's just say the scene involves two glasses. One of them got poisoned. You saw the glass get poisoned, and then it's like that those glasses get, like, moved to somewhere else, and you see her drink it, you see someone else drink it, and you're thinking to yourself, like, well, those glasses, one of those gotta have the poison in it, but Clearly they did. Watch the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. That Drop was a pretty good thriller movie. I had a great time with it. It's something you gotta see in theaters. Like I said, it's a good date night movie. Go take a date to go see it. You have a great time with it. Megan Faye did a great job in it. Blumhouse, y'all did pretty good. It's better than Woman in the Yard, so there's that. As far as this movie goes, we're gonna see it, stream it, or skip it. I'm gonna say that Drop was a pretty entertaining movie, and you should go see it. Drops in theaters this Friday. You're gonna see it. You're not gonna see it. Type below. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, subscribe. Until next time.